Give me a better response. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's go here. Let me tell you a little about myself. I like to tell disgusting jokes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to tell disgusting jokes. So get your Vaseline ready, kids. Has anybody here ever made out with a tranny? Anybody?
Yeah.
Has anybody else ever made out with a Italian girl?
Yeah.
That's right, Italian girl. Woo. Well, basically, making out with an Italian girl is the same thing as a tranny, except the tranny shaves. Oh, too harsh? Sorry. You know the best way to get a hooker wet? Vaseline. Sorry, I'm really stoned for this. So you guys know Kings of Leon, right? Yeah, all right. You know your sex is on fire. Who the fuck has sex on fire? I mean, figuratively. I don't mean seriously. Who has sex on fire? I'm just saying, like, if I'm having sex and I feel like my dick's on fire, it's obvious I must have to clap or something, because that shit ain't right. So, I was watching Full House last night. So stoned. So I was watching Full House last night. That's not my joke, though. I was watching Full House last night, and, you know, I'm really high. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, it took Batman 50 years to try and kill the Joker, and Michelle Tanner does it in one night. You see what I did there? I talked about Heath Ledger's dad, then I said that Ashley Olsen was there to kill him. There we go. You guys see those Microsoft commercials? Microsoft commercials, you know, where they talk about, like, what I want on my PC. And it's like, motherfucker, you just want to buy a cheap computer so you don't have to go to fucking iMac and buy a $12,000 computer. Let's be honest there. You're buying a cheap computer, you're selling yourself short, not me. Wow. I like how my buddy, because I'm a person who loves to have sex. So I have sex so consistently that when I actually, like, tell my buddies, like, hey, dude, I slept, you know, with this so-and-so girl, they're like, did you get her number? I'm like, no, I don't want the fucking bitch to call me back. Why am I going to get the number? That's why they call it a one-night stand. You go, you sleep, you fuck, and you leave. Dun-dun. Alright, so basically, a couple years ago, I got married. Yeah. Still fuck around. No, a couple years ago I got married, and I was throwing my special lady friend a birthday party. And she told me she had a sister that was completely batshit crazy, so I was like, okay, I'm not inviting her. I didn't invite her. The day after the birthday party, she winds up calling her mommy, complaining, like, Kate's husband invited me to the birthday party. Yeah, Mama, do something. And before you know it, Mom has a sit down with me, alone, telling me why did I invite her older daughter, who's fucking 30. And I'm like, it's simple, she's batshit crazy. And the father's there going, ha ha ha. And she's like, well, you gotta at least tell her the explanation. I'm like, fine, but I ain't apologizing. So I call her up. She goes, this, that. Oh, you know, you're such an asshole. I go, thank you very much. I get that all the time. And therefore she goes, you know, I'm just so jealous. I'm just so jealous of her. I'm so jealous. I'm like, what do you have to be jealous about? And the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, she got her period before me. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? You really are batshit crazy. So, last night, I went out with, I was on a blind date. Not off Ashley Madison or Craigslist or whatever the hell you guys go on. I had a friend, traditionally, set me up on a blind date. And basically, when I met the girl, she was short, round, and had red hair. And I was like, holy shit, I'm in for the worst night of my life. So basically, we're sitting down, you know, eating a meal, and she keeps going on about herself like she's fucking Vivica Fox. Why did I pick her? I don't know. But she was like, yo, blah, blah, blah. I like money. I shop at Versace, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, where the fuck do you work? She goes, up the corner. at a bakery? And I go, whew, for a minute there. Told me you work up the corner. For a minute there, they're going to tell me you're a hooker. But apparently you work at a bakery. Let me ask you something. Does the boss know you eat all the fucking rolls there? Yeah, I said that. Don't worry, I gave her a pity fuck. I put her face down on the pillow. The only time I feel like a Jedi Knight is when I walk up to an automatic door. Woo. That's my shtickle. I'm sticking to it. You guys have a great night.
Yusef! Very nice done, Yusef. One more time.